novelty. Novelty in the things that you do, the people you meet, the experiences that you have. They all bring life into your life. And sometimes when it feels like you are doing the same thing over and over again, it's like life is trying to tell you something. Life is trying to tell you that to bring it back and to do the things that you like and that you want to do. I'm not saying that everybody has that ability to do something throughout their day. Like, not everybody can split up their day. But what you can do is control the things and do something new. Whether it's a new route, whether it's a new food, whether it's talking to someone new. That's when you can experience new connections, both neurologically and from a community standpoint. And I think really honing into that community is where you can find those extra bits of joy, that extra bit of that missing piece. That community is something that is so important. Community is what builds and brings life into an area. It's like that saying, a home is not a home without people. It's just a house. And as long as you and I are together, that's what makes it a house or a home. And this experience here, being here, is definitely teaching me grit to push through when I definitely don't want to, and to do things that are practical and that are principle-based. And it's teaching me to surround myself with the people that I actually enjoy, the people that I truly value, and the importance of being able to create that environment for other people. Because currently another person and I are going through similar things of needing people, wanting to be with people, and having that idea of just that human connection. And I told them, I was like, yo, this is a time that we are having to, these are the dog days. These are the days that are hard, but they're teaching us a lesson. And I told them, these are the foundations of how we're gonna build a business and how we wanna build our own businesses for ourselves. We want X, Y, and Z for our employees. We want X, Y, and Z for how we treat them. And expectations for ourselves and for them. And all these new things that we're experiencing are providing us opportunities to learn, to put forth into the future. And they're very excited. They're like, why can't I start my business now? I want to be doing it now. Like, we need to do it now. But I told them, I want to start my business too, but we are not ready yet. We are in the journey of building it. We're not in the journey of founding it right now. We're in the journey of making it. Because without knowing how to make a foundation, you can't make a steady foundation. And without learning new things, you can't do that either. And that's where that novelty comes in, that newness, that part of something that is not in your and I's ordinary life. You have to seek it out, you have to value it, you have to try to look for it. But know when to observe, know when to enjoy the moment that you and that person share and call it good. Because sometimes there's an art of listening to your intuition, of saying, yes, I need to go talk to that person. I need to initiate a conversation, that new relationship. Yes, there's times to do that. But there's also times to realize that this is just a moment to be shared. There's no need for extraness. There is no need to go out of your way and talk to them. There is no need to make a new connection. When the space itself is a connection, the familiarity of the shared time is enough. And it's hard to know, it's hard to determine, but you know what? You're gonna figure it out the hard way. And then you're gonna learn how to do it correctly. Because I say this because this morning I was like going for a run and I saw this woman with a shepherd, and I was like, man, universe, God, Allah, Yahweh, Buddha, whoever you believe in. This moment you created. The sun was shining. The water was flowing as near a fountain or a lake or a pond. And this woman was about probably 100 feet away, 100 yards away, 100 whatever away. And I was like, man, I could go up and talk to her. But nothing inside me told me to. Nothing inside my intuition told me to. But rather I was like, intuition, am I supposed to go talk to her? And I did not. And I learned, and I saw there is an art to enjoying the moment. There's no need to force things that are meant to be forced, but rather finding ways within your control, within your feeling of doing something new. Because every time you step out your comfort zone, you expand your horizon to what life has for you. It truly does. And when you meet new people, when you can talk to new people, you create your community a little bit bigger and bigger. And you realize you're not that alone. You realize that maybe I was creating a bubble from within. And what's the hardest part of learning are the falls, are the trips, are the wounds, are the discomfort. But from those you get to grow. From those you get to learn all the different things that you didn't know. I told this to like a kind of a friend today. You don't know what you don't know. And unless you try new things, new novel things, then you can't learn something new. You can't explore something new. You can't try to live a life that you never had, but only imagined. You can't have a life that you imagined without trying something new. It's scary. It's daunting. But isn't that so exciting? Isn't that rush so exciting? I'm trying something new. Do not get me wrong. There are times when to hold back. To hold back from accelerating crazily. But there's also a time to accelerate and seize the moment and seize the date and seize the time and the hour and the moment. And that power is to you. That strength is for you. Because you've always had it within you. It's only needed to be exposed by that new experience. By stepping outside your comfort zone. That is when you can figure out what you've been looking for this whole time. And it all starts with you. And it all starts with you trying something new. So take that leap of faith, because at the end of the day, I always fall back on this. Failure is a lot lighter than regret. Food for thought.